It's GregTech time. I gave myself a delay, so when I snip it, I have enough time to have my little tail intro thing, and yeah. Feather. Why is there a feather up there bouncing? That is one happy feather. I changed my encoder preset to be, what is it, like F6 or whatever? P6. I'm hoping my quality is a little better. I noticed on my Cataclysm video that some bits were still a little blurry. Nothing I could do to fix it at the time of editing. By the way, the video's up. Feel free to check it out. And it's a good thing I didn't stream many of the past few days. Oh boy, the air quality was horrible. It was so hard to breathe. Today was great though. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't fully clean air. There's still smoke in the air. Which today I received my air filter. I got my air filter. So that's nice. What was I doing? I got some quartz sand. Why do I have sand? I don't remember. It's been like almost a week. Oh yeah, I made a kitchen. I'm gonna have to recap myself of what the heck I was doing because, yeah. Also looks like toning up my encoder has no effect on my game. Or model. I was making glass, it looks like. Glass. Flint. Sand. Sand. So much glass. That's so much glass. Here, let's just do 2 stacks. That's right, I was working on this tower. What we got here? We gotta run these. Little bit of lag for some odd reason. I probably gotta update my driver. I know there's a driver update I've been meaning to do. Excuse you? Hey. Immune to most damage, weak to wooden. Yeah, make yourself at home. Get poked. Alright, I'm sending the emergency stick here. Oh. I'm sending the emergency whacking stick here. Gold ingot. I'll take the gold any day. What was I doing? Grabbing fuel. You know, I missed a GregTech a little bit. Oh, fuck it. Just do up some more coal coke. Let's go coal mining. Weird lag spikes. It's probably because I need to... Oh yeah, sleep at the normal time. Because this game is being weird with the rain. Even though it says nighttime right now, sleep at the normal time. Otherwise, it likes to be weird. I remember. There. This time it did 6:33 instead of 6:32. And that should mark it as a day. Perfect. The sleeping sooner somehow marks it as night. Oh, I can only do one stack at a time. How much are you doing? That's a lot. So I got an air filter today. Been running it. Been running for about like 5 to 6 hours. I don't feel any different down here yet. I'll probably notice tonight. I have it set on a 24-hour clock. So I'm gonna see if it makes any improvements. Power fails. What do I got here? You know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. We made that tool forge last time. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I thought I saw a lag spike, so I'm still trying to move and see if there's any lag spikes. I feel like there's been lag spikes. Maybe I should put this back down to P5? Change it to P6 when I do Geometry Dash? Because, I mean, my GregTech VODs are fine. The GregTech stuff is fine. What was I doing down here? I remember. Grabbing a stack of steel. Half stack of steel. It's time, everyone. We're going to make the hammer. It's hammer time. Alright. Hammerhead and a tough tool rod. The only downside is, I don't think we have enough brass. How do I make brass again? Yup! Brass. Copper and zinc. Okay. How much copper we got here? What was the thing? 1, 2, 3. So 3 copper, 1 zinc. So I guess... Wait, that's bronze. We gotta gather some copper. Okay. I'm just gonna kinda get these all ready. It's interesting. Back when I was playing this a lot... What am I doing? Usually, I would wait for friends to play this with. Because I wasn't enjoying it as much alone. But after I started uploading the VODs, I started enjoying it a lot more. It's been actually fun. I don't know why. Even if I am repeating all the way to tier 2, I'm having fun and decorating, making stuff look nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some Terraria, but then I thought to myself, let's do some GregTech. Wet ground floor. So yeah, today's the day. We're gonna make the hammer. Now, should I make the excavator? I don't think just yet. We have lots of steel, and I can definitely repair the hammer as I go. You all will see why I want to make the hammer. And there's also something else I'm gonna make, but I'll wait. We have a lot of tanned leather, and there's certain bags that'll help. Okay, I keep getting lag spikes. I think I just need to update my graphics card. But I'm not exactly too worried right now about the lag spikes. I can wait. You know what? Fuck it. Can't wait to show everyone here the power of the hammer. Oh shit. Shovel? Yeah, gonna need that. The shovel's still useful. Like that, Matic is only good for, like, dirt. It's very good for dirt, actually. Oh. Nice. Yeah, there's definitely some lag spikes. But I'm not gonna worry. I'll fix it after stream. So tomorrow it'll be better. Because I mean, I'm only live for another like 2.5 hours. It's just Minecraft. Like it's just Minecraft. If I was playing a rhythm game, then it'd be a bigger issue, bigger deal, bigger everything. Big. There was also Stardew Valley that popped on my mind. I'm still in a decorative mood because I haven't done much decorating. Minecraft's probably like the perfect game that I'm looking for right now. Has everything that I'm currently wanting to do. Well, I should say GregTech. Wow. This just keeps on going, don't it? I hear somewhat loud music, but it's not loud to the point where it's cutting in, it looks like. I'm talking IRL. My dad is awake. But yeah, yesterday was horrible at work. In terms of air quality. Oh, that's right. I wasn't live at the time, but the other day, Friday, was horrible. For the first time ever in my state's air quality history, there's a little scale that you can see on the weather map. It goes like 0 to 500, and clean air usually here is about like 40 to 60. That's about normal. You can breathe and it's all fine and dandy. Friday, oh boy, the meter was maxed out. You couldn't see shit outside. It was so bad. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Had to get a ride to work because there was no way I could walk out in that. Or even ride a bike. It was strongly advised to wear, like, what's it called? A K95 mask or whatever? N95? I don't know. A letter 95. It's a very good mask with a great filter. That's basically what it is. But they left at my work, they always leave the fucking back doors open. So the entire time, it was irritating everyone's eyes, and it was just hard to breathe. All the wait staff didn't like it, but the other cooks, not me, were like, oh, we don't notice a thing. It seems fine. I'm over there with like red eyes and everything. It was miserable. Like, oh my gosh. It was just miserable. That lapis, brother. So much junk. Gotta store everything in there. Look at all that copper and some iron. Chalk copyright is copper, because Cu, copper, Fe, iron. So copper and iron. How do you get the iron out of it? Okay. You have to do it through better macerators. It's a mill grinding machine. I'm also starting to get used to the new people living here. The person is nice, offering me rides home and being concerned for my well-being. Actually, I think I've gathered enough. Let's just turn on mob spawn overlay, and yeah, I figured. Just make sure that's fine. I will grab iron, copper, and head back. Chicken. Goodbye. F9. There we go. Bees. What do I have in here again? A lot of food. That's right, because of the kitchen, I made a shit ton of food. Like a shit ton. It's great. That's actually really great. Are you still going? Oh, you suck. Insufficient steam. But all these produce more than enough. Alright. I know what it is that I gotta do. Because I don't think that can run currently. It's wrench time. Ugh. Oh. Never mind. I'll just let all this kind of stack up a little bit. Actually, it might be fine. That does 80. Then yes. We're fine to run all of these. Bam. Whole bunch of copper, some iron. Still got a little bit more glass in here, but that's fine. 36 glass. Turn into panes and then to make more windows. I keep going over here because I'm used to going over there for building stuff. I've been thrown off the loop. Okay. Let's make the windows to these rooms. Done, done. Okay, next room. Next. I think we got enough glass for this floor. Yup. Perfect. Great. All those rooms have their glass. I just need the doors and then decorate the rooms. One thing I am curious about in GregTech is space. Because as far as I recall, Galacticraft didn't have support for shaders. Does GregTech fix it? Or, let me correct that. Let me rephrase. Does Angelica shaders fix it? I want to find out. But I will find out by getting there myself. Rather than like using sheets or whatever. Because I could go in creative and find out. I could have done that the past 300 or so hours. Probably 400 to 500 hours. That's right. Let me get a bucket of creosote. Now, with the hammer, it is a mining tool. Pretty nice mining tool. Unfortunately, we won't have Fortune 3. But we're gonna mine coal and try to get Fortune. I also might have to look for maybe a closer coal vein. Because that's looking a little sketchy. Let me just double check, make sure. Okay. They might have changed it, because I remember there being a dust that can, or not dust, a crushed that can make nuggets. They might have changed it. I also hope the next major update doesn't have anything like world-changing, so I could just update to it. I did see some of the patch notes for the next update, and it's in beta right now. And one thing that catches my eye is a vending machine. I might be wondering, why the heck would I need a vending machine? Now let me ask you this with a counter question. Why not have a vending machine? That is my perfect argument. What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I gonna do? Handle leather. Oh wait, I was gonna feed the animals. How much wheat do we got? Not much. We need more. I was gonna go feed the cows, because more tanned leather would be nice. Darn. Gotta crush it. Might as well crush all of it. Now, what else did I use zinc for? But this ain't the first time I'm crushing zinc. There. That'll get that zinc done in no time. Does that require more power because it's gravel? I hope not. Okay. Ooh, that's getting low. Ouch. There. Refilled. Or refueled. Yeah, tin, iron, steel. Obsonite. Is that why I needed zinc? Was obsonite? Gotcha. Okay. Then I need to be careful with my zinc, and be careful with obsonite. I don't want to turn anything else into obsonite right now, because I don't have a good source of zinc. We don't have a good source of zinc. We need a lot more zinc. Can I buy zinc? with blacksmith 1 coins, I can buy a half stack of gravel, which can turn into 1 stack of zinc. That gives those type of coins. Is there any one of these that give out? I don't think any of these give out, blacksmith coins. So those are not infinite redeemables. Nitro creepers. Never seen one of those before. Might be a nether creature. Well, this one has blacksmith coins. But I would need an assembler to downgrade it. King slime. So only slimes can give me blacksmith coins. Pretty good blacksmith coins. Oh, silverfish can as well. It can give me a really good one. But I think you need medium voltage to downgrade that. So that's a little unfortunate. Okay. 10 zinc, 30 copper. Brother, why did I smelt the copper? I didn't need to. Whatever. It's fine. I didn't need to. I really didn't need to. Alright, this might take a moment. You know what I think would be a cool add-on for GT&H? If either of the devs... I don't think the devs would ever step into the territory of it, but I think someone could make like a fan add-on or something with their own little quest book add-on or something for HBM's the nuclear tech mod. Now I know what you might be thinking. You just want the missiles. You're right. But think about it. Think about it for a moment here. Not just the missiles. But think about how the reactors could actually fare. They could be a great, like, I don't know, power generation for, like, end game tier, but I assume mid tier here. Mid to late tier. It could be very nice, where you have to, like, maintain it, cool it, and it requires a lot of work. But you can get, like, a ton of power. I don't know if there's any radiation in GT&H. I'll look it up. Let's see if there's radiation in GT&H. 'Cause I don't know. Okay. There is radiation in GT&H. Can nuclear power have a meltdown? Oh! Well, look at that! Never mind what I said. GT&H has those type of mechanics. It has radiation, and it has, nuclear meltdowns. Oh boy. I know this is also random to mention, but you know a game I do want to try streaming at some point? I think it could be fun to try getting into Oxygen Not Included. That's something I really want to play at some point. I heard the noise. Okay. Alright, my brass surely is done by now, yeah. Yeah, here we go. I guess it didn't need as much as I thought. But I know it needs a lot of steel. A lot of steel. It's one expensive tool. That was so much steel that I had. And now it's all gone. But we have all the parts now. The hammer. There it is. Behold. No quest complete. Oh. You want me to grab all these? Okay. It's a little strange. A loot bag. I also left the server running the whole time. So now it's already year 8. I'm gonna have to start barreling these coins. But I'm gonna have to make like a separate spot for it. Because there's a lot of coins. I also gotta make the growers. Upgrades. And other stuff. Anyways, here they are. This is what we gotta work on. Both of these are extremely useful. But I need leather. I'm also gonna put this hammer away for now. We'll use it soon. I need to go to the village and borrow some wheat. Because I'm all out of leather. We're just gonna borrow some wheat. Thanks for your contribution. You know what? Let's look around for other food that we could use. What is this? Oats. I'm glad they updated it to where Pam's stuff can spawn on these. Corn. I don't know what I can do with corn. Veggie strips. Creamed corn. Okay. With all this wide variety of foods, I'll be able to do many different things. Wow, I've eaten all of those. Okay. You know what? That's enough food. That's a lot of food, actually. Surely we can make something nice. I'll even take some of these. Have I ever eaten one of these? Yes. There. Perfect. They're all still going. Alright, here's a bunch of food. Look at that full fridge. How has that not grown any? Grows 0%. What? There. I'll leave this here. Crushed zinc. We'll have to crush it again and then clean it. Yeah, I kind of like the double processing. Crush it once for double the stuff, and then crush it again, and then you gotta clean it. And then that's how you get like a ton of byproduct. But the byproduct can be very useful. I like it. And again, I like GregTech. Isn't that like a brain jerky? I think there's a brain jerky. I gotta find out. Don't worry, we'll try out this hammer soon. Hey, welcome, Victor. How are you? How am I? Breathing. Thanks to all those Canadian wildfires now calming down, we can breathe again. I'm surprised our country doesn't get upset over that. Because this is like, what, the 3rd or 4th year in a row? Well, that was quick. Brain jerky. Okay, we're gonna need some woven cotton, which we have. 2 pieces of tanned leather, a bunch of leather. Then I'll need 2 pieces of iron, and then 2 pieces of stone. Yoink. Yoink. That's untrue. Last wise reckoning fire what? I mean, literally right now, we're under a bad air quality hazard because of Canadian wildfires. The other day, my state got its worst ever recorded air quality. Like, you know, on the weather app, it has like a 0 to 500 scale. It was over 600. It was dangerous outside. Very dangerous. I was coughing like crazy. It sucked. And I had to work. And they left the back doors open. Because, oh no, it's too hot. Let's just breathe in all of that ash. It made me very upset that I had to work in those conditions. I didn't say every year, I said the past few years. Like, there was one of them that was like worldwide, that was terrible. Then the year after that, there was another one that wasn't as bad. And then this year, 2023, and then either 2024 or 2025, and then, or both years, it was one of those two. And then this year. Could have been both years. I know there was another one, but it wasn't as big or as bad. But this one was really bad and really affected the state I live in. Which is unfortunate. Because I couldn't breathe. Now, I'm gonna see if there's cows somewhere else. I want to get those backpacks so I can start mining. But either way, I got my air filter today, right near the end of the whole bad air quality thing. It's all dissipating. Finally. It started Wednesday, and I knew it was pretty bad on Wednesday. And then didn't expect it at all to get as bad as it did. Cow. I saw the cow before it appeared on my map. Dire wolf. It's like a wolf, but it's not. Wanna fight? Why'd you throw a potion at me? Damn, how powerful was that potion? I got enough leather. funny. That is definitely not gonna look like a tower. Maybe I should add another floor. But I don't know what would be on that floor. Wonder if that one spot started to grow yet. Why is it still at 0%? I've never seen that happen. Neat. Alright, this and this. There we go. Loot bag. And then there's a forester, hunter, builder, and then you need them all. Do you really need them all? Coiner backpack? Oh, I wasn't, like, getting into that territory, Victor. I was just saying it's been pretty bad, and I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, people getting upset about it. That's all. I think you're looking too deep into it. I just want to sit here, play my GregTech, and boggle my mind over complex crafting recipes. If I could turn this into full-time, I would. I'd make GregTech full-time. I would 100% do that. But to do that, that requires money. I also should back up my GregTech save just in case. I really need to make sure I back up this save like once a week. I haven't been doing that. Because if something goes wrong on the third-party site, it's gone. They don't have backups. They don't keep it. I learned that from the previous plan I bought from them. And if you cancel your plan with them, all the files are just gone. You can't, like, put back up the server later or whatever. You can't do that. They will delete it. It's gone. Oh yeah, I wanna, what button is it? F11? You're definitely the overthinking type. Don't overthink. It's bad for you. Grabbing that hammer icon. You restructured the way you stream. I just press go live and play the game. Anyways, the mining bag and the digging bag. I say it like that because saying this out loud is a little scary. Because of the way my speech is like. Some people have misheard me when I pronounced it correctly. And I don't want that mishap happening again. So I add a ing instead. So these bags are nice. They automatically will pick up categorized items. In this case, it's gonna be coal. So here, let's, ore veins. Oh no. That's what the hammer does. It's great. I love this thing. It saves so much time. And as you can see here, automatically picks up those ores. Stop. What? Huh? Hammer time? Oh my gosh. I can't believe I got. And that's the strategy. Smooth it out with your pickaxe, then use the hammer. Now this hammer is gonna need a lot of stuff to make it good. First thing we're gonna do to it though is give it fortune. And then the emerald, and then the diamond. The emerald will do way more than the diamond, because the durability on this thing is effectively over 4,000 durability. And adding 500 or adding 2,000. What sounds better to you, 2,000 or 500? And that is the reason why I choose the emerald over the diamond. %50 extra is better. But that's basically what it is. A 3x3x1 hand pickaxe. That's basically what the hammer is. It's great. It's wonderful. And mine's a big radius. What? That's incorrect. Excuse you? Okay. From here? What? That don't make sense. Oh, it's nighttime. Wait, so they walked all the way from the surface down here? And there we go. And yeah, this is the downside of not having fortune. You do not get a lot. Unfortunately, we need a lot more than that. I don't know, this way. Zetter. My Cataclysm video's done. I uploaded it. Oh, what? Interesting. Oops, that's right. You hold shift with the hammer and that makes it mine 1. There we go. Oh, Zetter. You know what game I had played last night for a little bit? That we haven't played in years? Do you remember Yami Hustle? You do remember? Unfortunately, Red wasn't interested. Don't remember if you still have it. You do have it. We played a lot of it, so there's no way you could have refunded it. You might have uninstalled it. I mean, the game's only 100 megabytes. That takes, like, no time at all. Literally, if you click download right now, I bet you it'll be done within a minute. It's tiny. It's extremely tiny. Oh, even with this game, I'm pretty sure your PC will download this within a minute. It took me less than a minute. There was a major update for the game, though, where you can now customize your own aura effect. And you can even customize your hit effects, like when you hit stuff. It's actually pretty cool. If you want to, after stream, we could play some. I am 100% down to play it. You clip the hammer time, the rendering clip, cause you're apt to crash. Interesting. I never have mobile issues. I'll have to, like, in Yami Hustle, I'll have to spend a good bit of time making good, good custom effects. And apparently they also turned off all mods by default. I don't know how to turn them on. It's been so long that I don't remember how to do, like, anything in it. Am I, like, leaning to the side? Oh. No, my torches, they're all gone. I'm gonna be shocked if your PC doesn't can't get it done within a minute. How much I was gonna tell me, actually it was 5 minutes. This is another downside of the hammer. You need a ridiculous amount of XP to level it up. You need so much experience points. It's absolutely wild. Damn, now I actually kind of want to play Yami Hustle. The thing that makes the game so fun is, yeah, the strategy is enjoyable, but seeing the aftermath after everything's done and seeing it all in real time. Seeing the whole fight played back in real time is just so fun. Nice. Oh, dang it. There, look at that. Mine that whole thing. That whole thing. Pretty darn quickly. It's a lot of coal. So much coal. Maybe I can have the screenshot for the thumbnail to be in here. Burp. Nice voice crack, me. Don't worry, my Cataclysm video has more. And it's as gray as you could imagine. What? Huh? How the fuck? Nice bug. Okay. Oops. May as well go all the way. Dang it. Did it again. Wasn't paying attention. You know what? Fuck it. Just jump down here. Nice and organized mining. Okay, we'll start with this first chunk here. Wait. Put it here. Yeah. This is the center chunk. Now to find out how far this goes. I think I found the distance. Cool. That keeps that nice and neat. Victor doesn't like it when I burp, apparently. Oh wait, just go off of these. Who's overthinking now? I don't think anyone was overthinking. Huh? Now that you mentioned it. Alright, how much we got? Oh, hello, Enderman. Wanna fight? No? Oh, I hear him. Is this gonna be our first Ender Pearl? What? Why does the iron sword do more than a steel sword? What? Oh well. Why is the Enderman blue? It's GregTech. There's always been different types of mobs. Like jumping creepers, drowning creepers, brutish mobs. To play on words, it's supposed to be like British and it's a joke or whatever. And they're like extremely strong and powerful. Actually, I'll take the cobblestone back to base. Larry's favorite. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Why'd you have to point it out? I hate it. I hate that emote. And no one on my VODs is gonna know on YouTube. If people on the YouTube wanna know, they'll have to come over here and find out on twitch.tv/me. That's the first time I've ever advertised myself. My Twitch, I mean. Well, there we go. We just used the hammer and almost half the durability to mine up quite a lot of coal. Does it really count if it's my own channel for advertising? Yeah. Crispy rotten flesh. Okay, there's nothing running through these right now, so I can run all this raw coal. Here it goes. 611. We're gonna have over 1,000. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate that emote. Actually, that's right. You can do something special with the bags here. Let me show you. Oh, this bag is full of cobblestone. So much cobblestone. My back is itchy. There we go. Well, actually, I have enough for 2 full loads of coke. Nice stutter. So here's the cool thing. Bags can directly deposit into barrels. It's great. award. Okay, I don't need this anymore. This can go away. I don't know why I was still holding on to it. That's right, I'll have to set up automatic fish catching soon. Because with automatic fish catching, we can get emeralds and diamonds. Which, now that I make that argument, do I set up now with just 2 of them? How do I make this again? Raw iron frame box, and how much do I have sitting in here? 2. Okay, then let's make 8. Six. I need 12 steel bars. And then I'll have 4 fish catchers, which I think is perfect. Wearing headphones with me talking is a dangerous task, nearly nodded off. I find my crackly voice annoying. I wish it was soft. And bam. Crackly? Yeah. My voice is crackly. See? I can't go a specific tone, and every time I do that, it goes. Okay, I need 4 hoppers. Hold up. I need to, like, imagine this in my brain. Or wait. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a hopper here, here, chest. So 5 hoppers. And 5 more hoppers. No, I only need 5 hoppers. I was just referencing a funny video. 5 whoppers and 5 more whoppers. Oh my fucking god, I typed whopper instead of hopper. I really like that video. I don't know why. I just find it stupid. You were reminded about that video a little bit ago. I love the video. It's like the perfect dumb. It's my kind of dumb. That's exactly the order I would do. Oh yeah, that's right, we got a whole bunch of food in here. What can I do? Anything crazy? Sandwiches, chestnut butter, juices, cheese, alien attack. Throw the cheese. flint. Oh. This is only gonna make 16. One stack of logs only makes 16. Because I gotta do this. And then I put this in the middle. Aw, dang it. Larry, you fool. There. Look at all those chests. And I could use a steel chest for this project. Because then that way, I can hold a whole bunch of fish. Does he know what that means? I'm gonna make a stack of iron rods and some more plates. Steel tools is great. Okay, this. I need to make... Well, let's make a good few. We could use a bunch. There, perfect. So we got 5 hoppers, steel chest, fish catchers. We now just need to build the fish catcher. And this is going to be in a chunk loaded area, so while I'm gone offline, it's going to automatically catch fish. Infinite food. Except the downside is if you keep eating fish, your character hates it. And trust me, eating more than like 10 bites of fish already gets you pretty sick of it. I don't know why. Like, I love eating like perch and shrimp. But if I have more than like a certain amount, then I'm just absolutely sick of it. Like, I can only have, like, 4 pieces of perch, and then I'm like, yep, that's enough for me. And the worst part is, in my country, the perch is full of, like, plastic. There's, like, tiny little bits of plastic in it. It's terrible. Star, star, star. I assume that's a clip. You'll have to put that in the Discord. Because I have, you know, bot prevention. There was at one point when I got too many bots posting, like, or clipping, and also trying to post random links. It was just such a weird day that was, when there were bots clipping every like 10 minutes of the stream or something like that. Because when I looked at my clips thing, there was like just random moments, and it was almost the entire stream in my clips. And that sucked. There's nothing I could have done about that. The whole prevention thing is to prevent bots from sending random links. Because that's dangerous. I don't want one of my viewers clicking on a random link that someone they don't know sent to them. Plus, who knows? Someone could have customized a Twitch clips link to be a Rickroll. Who would want to be Rickrolled in this day and age? Me. Alright, what do we got here? I forgot about these bricks. These are nice bricks, but you know what? Maybe I'll save these for the Steam factory building. Sorted stone bricks. Let me go find those dark bricks I have. These ones. Oh, so there is. And maybe deep slate. Because I don't have a lot of basalt. Does deep slate have any alternatives? No? Unfortunate. What do I make it out of? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a cat. All I saw was some shadowy figure with eyes. And then when I hovered my cursor over it, then I saw clear as day it was a cat. Oh my gosh, it is Lonely's cat. How the heck did Lonely get it so HD? What? When did she put her cat on Twitch? That's actually pretty funny. Alright, let's see here. How to use small stone bricks. And then maybe disordered bricks. Snake stone. I'm gonna need more of those stairs. Darn. Oh yeah, I had a YouTube comment today for my Cataclysm video. And for some odd reason, it was hidden to me. So I guess maybe it was held for review or something, but I ended up finding it Because it said like 4 comments, but only 3 were showing. But anyways, the hidden comment said, "Why is bro femboy?" You know how many spots I put on non-binary? Why is bro illiterate? That's my response. Okay. I think Ash put them here. We don't need them, so I'm moving it. I need some dirt. Just 2 pieces of dirt. Oh yeah, I should probably lock the bag. Egg. Time to build our fish catcher. You know what that means. It's time for fish. I will build it right here. I know, some people are going to be confused by the way this is oriented, but you'll see. You'll see exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is the automatic routing thing using hoppers. So if I like throw an item in each one of these, yep, they all routed just fine. And this can also be placed beside up to 4 other fish traps. Requires at least 2 faces touching water. These fish traps require 2 faces of water. So I put the fish traps on top of the hoppers so the hoppers automatically will take out the fish. We'll place all these here. Place them upside down stairs so you can open and close that. It's nighttime. And then let me grab these water buckets. So now that's 2 sides touching a water. Now all these are touching 2 sides of water. 2 sides, 2 sides, 2 sides, 2 sides. It just as an extra precaution. Bam. So now they're all technically touching 3 sides of water. Which means this will start catching fish. They don't need any form of bait or anything. They'll just catch fish. And other random stuff like slime, gold nuggets, diamonds, squid ink. You put the clip in the Discord. I'll have to have a look after stream. That's not right. There we go. There we go. I think that gives it a nice rounder edge. Oops. That didn't work. This way. Yeah. And look at that. They're catching fish. There's my fish catcher. All done. I'll actually put a sign on it so other people know what it is. Fish catcher. I've not eaten a snail or a clam. Yum, snail. Yum, clam. Yes, Victor. Bonk. Why? Do you not like my fish catcher? What? What an emote. Okay. We're gonna get these coke ovens ready, because surely by now all that coal is ready to be processed. Oops. Wonder if I can make them yet. I can. Oh, I need rubber sheets though. I'm gonna wait till I get to sulfur processing so I can make rubber. Piston boots is one of the last things I'm waiting for right now. Lets you jump 3 blocks high. It's so good. Just a little bit of a pain to make because of the rubber sheets. There. All these are now empty. I don't know that person. What? What? Where'd you get that from, Zetter? What? What? Sorry, you saw that? What? Did that? No. Pretty funny though, but no. That's fucking funny though. Why am I grabbing so many? I don't need that many, I just need 10 there. Pissin' boots. I know I saw a Puss in Boots movie a few months ago. It was really good. It was like the recent one. It was extremely good. And it had the character Death as like portrayed as a wolf. Loved that villain. It was so good. I won't say anything because no one saw the movie, because I highly recommend people to see the movie. But it was one of the better movies I've ever seen. Like, of all time. It was actually so good. Not like the greatest of all time, but it's definitely up there. Oh, I think I'm starting to notice my air filter actually working now. I'm definitely noticing a difference. The air is not as thick, but not super thin. Like the air feels smooth? I think that's what I'm... Have you not had... What? I need to stop reading chat. Yeah, I read it, Victor. It's a text message, you can't miss it. What's this? Oh, calcite. There is no cow in sight. I got haste. There we go. Some cleaned zinc. And I won't be using this for any obsonite. Instead, we're gonna save it. Gotta be careful with it. Bad, Larry? What? Right, so what do we got going on? Yeah, we gotta find sulfur. Which will have a lot of sulfur, a decent amount of pyrite, and a low amount of sphalerite. Which I forgot what sphalerite was for. Zinc! I found zinc. It's a Scottish thing? What? Oh, that conversation. I will compress all these. Know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to lay out some, like, floor plans or something. Because I'm gonna need coal coke processing. And before the coal coke processing, I want to maybe have a pre-automation thing going on. Because you need to reach low voltage for the conveyor belt module to automatically make stuff go through transport tubes. But I could, like, pre-set up everything. And what I want to do is have a big forge hammer, a big compressor, and when I say big, I mean this stuff. This type of stuff. The big machines. And have them automatically process and... Oh, that's right. Let's not automatically export items. That's... okay. Yeah. That's basically what I'm looking for. There is a way to make it automatically do it, though, before low voltage. You can use a hopper. You can face the output hatch downwards and make a hopper yoink and shove it into a tube one item at a time. But basically, the idea is simple. I will do that, have a tube automatically connecting to all the coke ovens, and then it'll automatically process coal coke blocks. It'll route the creosote into a liquid boiler. It'll route the solid coke blocks into a solid boiler. 2 boilers. 1 steam output. There you go. Massive power. Absolutely massive power. Okay, what am I gonna work on for the next, like, 40 minutes? Because I got those going now. Because I'm going to need coal coke blocks to do that. I could start gathering more iron for more stuff. How much do I have? Let's repair the hammer a little bit. How much? Okay. I'll make some more torches. Oh, that's also a thing I didn't make yet. I just realized. This. Wool, carpet, tan leather, easy. Why didn't I do it yet? Brother, I had hoppers in here. I could have used them instead of making brand new ones. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, am I dumb? Yes. How could I forget? How could I forget? It's true. I'm a fool. What was I doing? Torches. Wool. Wool. Let's just go grab some wool. Time to shear some sheep. What? Oh. There, I no longer need my bed. I can actually set my bed in my room. I can actually set my bed in my room. Because now I have a proper sleeping bag. Actually. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of wool in here already. Okay. Let's go mine some iron. And I'll also show just how nice this sleeping bag is. It lets you sleep practically anywhere. Also, I don't think I need this one on anymore. Turn that one off as well, that one off. That one off, that one off. There. Don't need all those on. Thank you for the lurk. Heading out. Alright. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. There's gypsum ore here. But not what I'm looking for. We're looking for this. By the way, Zedder, I'm still awaiting response if you wanna, if you're down for Yami hustle tonight. Obviously not the whole, like, 3 hours. Maybe for a few rounds. They do last a while, but they're fun. I'll have to figure out how to re-enable mods. Oh, shoot. There. Forgot to unlock the bag. Ouch. My arm? Yeah, that's right, Larry. Hit the friggin' stone with a shovel. Look at the map. That looks kind of neat. You can tell that the cave goes underneath. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. You can see the cave goes underneath. I'll have to remember tonight to update my computer. My graphics card, I mean. The performance has gotten a lot better. I think I just had to let it run there for a moment, but that just shows I do need the update. But I was trying to have a situation where I need to let it run for a moment. In fact, let me change this back to P6. It's time to find out if it was that or if it was the different setting. Because I'm trying to test out different quality settings for Twitch. It's not going to be noticeable too much on Minecraft, but on like Geometry Dash it should be noticeable. I just hope I fix that blurring issue. It's a little upsetting that the Cataclysm video is a tiny bit blurry. I'm hoping to get some steel going before end of stream. Once I get to, let's see here, need 8 stacks of iron and a bunch of coal coke blocks. Which is one of the biggest reasons why I'm making as much coal coke as I am. It's for steel. How much we got going on here? 2 stacks and 19? Well, that's 4 stacks. Halfway there. I'd say I'm already halfway there. How close is this to leveling up? It's actually pretty close to leveling up. 88%. Let's just hope that we can have a modifier right away. If I don't get that modifier, then... Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. I was waiting for you to notice. Those older episodes are just so much better. They have such good jokes and everything. And I believe that's just because it was the original writer. The original writer had so much passion. And cared so much for his project. Or there. I don't know much about the actual creator. I'm pretty sure he passed away, yeah. And then someone else took over? Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah. What was the last season the original creator worked on? Is it the season with Bang Geeks? Because I believe that's where it was originally going to end. And honestly, that would have been the perfect ending. Sure, there's still some good seasons. Like a couple seasons after that that were pretty good with some memorable moments. And there's just one final line where it all stops being good. And it just becomes slop. And then there's people online that are like, no, the episodes are still just as good. I still highly disagree that they changed him to be an actual square instead of the rectangular shape he had. I much preferred the rectangular shape. Then again, people argued it's actually SpongeBob Square pants, not SpongeBob rectangle pants. But you know what's the best of them all, Zetter? SpongeBob. SpongeBob round pants. That one's a good one. SpongeBob. Oh, that's right. We got this sleeping bag. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to this. Why is there random items in the blocks chest? Why is there a potato? Trash and all that. Don't need it. Actually, you know what? Fair enough. I see why it was stored in here. What? Why is that purple? That's weird. Huh? Is it because of the... It is. Huh. Weird. Never seen that happen before. I guess that's a bug. Huh. Okay. Got some banded iron. Yeah, brown lemonite. We can't do anything with Fuller's Earth. Not until the electrolyzer medium voltage. Which will give magnesium and silicon dust, water and oxygen, and hydrogen. Oh boy. Can't wait for all those byproducts. It's gonna be so much fun. +1 modifier! Alright, let's go level up this hammer. We're doing this as soon as we can, so that way we can get that Fortune 3. That is the most important thing to put on this hammer right now. The single most important thing. What? And then now with a Fortune 3 hammer, we'll be able to do a lot. This tool will basically be our best way of mining, and then the pickaxe is just it's supposed to be a backup method. Because it self-repairs. I think it's smart to put it on the pickaxe first. Rather than like a bow and arrow. Where you can have like infinite arrows. While, yeah, that sounds nice. I don't think it's necessarily like the best option. Right, time to get Fortune 3 on this hammer. Gonna need lapis blocks. Maybe. Some lapis. Hey, okay. I didn't need normal lapis, but I used a lot of blocks. But there we go. Looting 3, Fortune 3. Looting. Huh. Neat. And we'll head back over to the iron mine and give it a try. This should give us significantly more iron. I would highly recommend to everyone that plays GT&H, at least from my personal experience, all the way to the end of low voltage, it's best to do Fortune. So that way you can get the most out of your starter veins and future veins. And then there is machines that can mine. But I feel like that would be a situation for a far away vein. So you could just leave that chunk loaded and then leave it alone. Alright, let's give this thing a shot. Oh great, I didn't light up the place. Whatever. Yeah, we can handle this. Uh-oh. I almost couldn't handle it. I was almost down to my final health bar. Whoops. And that's because I didn't place any of these torches. And what am I, bad or something? Oh, that's right. I am. Almost rip. I think I died twice so far. 4. Look at that, I already got 8. I know people are gonna be like, why not wear armor? And to that I say, nah. There, I'll leave that pathway back. Don't need it. Exactly. Like I have armor right here. It's all ready to go. I just don't need it right now. I can wait. Save it for like a boss fight. Like when I go fight Twilight Forest bosses. Like the Naga. Or that 3-headed dragon. The Hydra. This gives me so much more. So much more. Already over a stack. And then next up will be durability modifiers, the emerald, and then the diamond, and then haste. Getting haste on a hammer, it's gonna be wild. I don't think I'm gonna want too much haste though. I don't want to be breaking everything with like one hit. Because if I'm breaking everything with one hit, that can make it a little difficult to keep it neat. Because I could just jump in a hole and then just... and then there. Big hole. And that sounds annoying. Two stacks already. Look at that. Oops. Look at that. I'm already starting to get ore inside of my inventory. All thanks to that fortune upgrade. It's powerful stuff. And that's why the sleeping bag is so good. Now with this hammer, I can do longer mining sessions. Maybe make more of those bags. Be able to deplete full-on veins. And then that way, we can have much bigger processing and store more stuff. Start upgrading barrels. I've barely used up the durability of this hammer, and it's already done so much. Like, I repaired it before I came over to the iron vein originally. And now I just cleared out, like, all this. It's done so much. Alright, let's see how much ores we've gotten. We've gotten a lot of ores. And that really goes to show just how much that this thing can do. Did I bring back the gypsum? Nah. I want to bring back the iron. And that's a lot of iron. That's a lot of gypsum as well. Let's bring back the brown limonite as well. Neat. Okay. Well, I won't be able to get all that steel started, but we can get all this iron into those macerators. Okay, I have an idea. Because this is 9 per block and that's 18 there. You know what? That's perfect. Bam. Let's get all this organized. Just gonna store those there. Now let's see here. What do we got? We got this. And then we got this. There. Now they're split off evenly. We're gonna have a lot of iron to deal with. But that's perfect. We actually have some iron right here. We could get going. Let's see here. That's copper. That's also iron. Iron. Copper. Iron. 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 Copper. Not sure, we'll get a copper done. Hey. I just realized I only need 8 of these. Half stacks done already. Put away that dust. You don't feel tired right now? Blood moon. We got a blood moon. Uh-oh. Well, the good news is, it is end time. Just gonna put these buckets of creosote oil in here. And before anything spawns, I'm just gonna do that. There we go. That is that. We made a hammer with Fortune 3 on it. That's great. That's actually great that we got that hammer and we got a bunch of coal. Well, not like a bunch, but we got a lot of iron. Next time I'll have to make a couple more of those bags and then have a perfect like mining setup. So that way I can stay at those ore veins and gather way more stuff. Maybe barrel up some stuff and then there we go.